We've shaved the hair again, got the twist out popping. Okay, I'm ready for 2020. Hello Curlies, it's Mary and welcome back to the Curly Closet. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If you're returning to my channel, then welcome back. And today I'm going to be discussing my hair length goals, or should I say goal, for 2020. Now my main goal for 2020 is very simple. I want to grow my hair as much as I possibly can. Now my current hair length is about bra strap length. I'm going to insert a clip here so you can see how my length looks in the back. Obviously, because of shrinkage, the magic that is natural hair shrinkage, it looks more like it's shoulder length kind of right now. Now they say hair grows at about ½ an inch a month, so that means by the end of 2020 I could have potentially gained about 6 inches of hair. With trims and everything, it may not get as far as that. I would say though, I would like to retain at least about 4 inches of hair if I can. And for me, because I'm short, I am 5'2", so that should hit about waist length in the back. We'll see. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I have not been crazy hair growth obsessed during my hair journey. Especially last year, I was having fun, clearly, with my hair, and also quite a few things happened where last year I just wasn't really 100% looking after my hair to the absolute best of my ability, but that's life, it happens. But this year there are some things that I would like to incorporate into my routine in order to achieve my waist length goal. For me, having a hair length goal means absolutely nothing if you're not going to do anything action-based to actually achieve that goal. So these are the 4 things that I'm going to be doing in order to try and achieve that goal this year. So going back to basics of hair growth, there are 2 things that are going to determine your hair length. Number 1 is your actual growth from the scalp. And number 2 is how well you retain the length of your hair on the ends. So I've got 2 points of action for my scalp and 2 points of action for my ends. Point number 1, using scalp scrubs and apple cider vinegar rinses at least once every 3 months. So before shooting this video, I did do a scalp scrub on my natural hair. I use these products right here. This is the Nature Love scalp scrub with apple cider vinegar, and this is the Nature Love apple cider vinegar hair rinse. This is #not sponsored. I bought these both from my local TK Maxx. I just saw them and I thought actually this would be great for clarifying my hair for the new year. And actually trying these products made me realize quite a few years ago, I'm gonna link the video up here if it's still live on my channel, I actually did do my own DIY scalp scrub around the new year, and then I didn't do one. I don't think I've ever done one since then. For one, using a scalp scrub is great for exfoliating the scalp, but number 2, apple cider vinegar rinses also help to clarify and really deeply cleanse your hair. So the manual action of actually rubbing a scalp scrub into your hair helps to stimulate your scalp. It increases blood flow to your scalp, which of course encourages hair growth. In the same way that face scrubs help to exfoliate your skin and get rid of old, dead skin cells to reveal nice new cells underneath, your scalp is also skin, and so exfoliation does help to remove old, dead skin cells and to renew your scalp. However, it's not a good idea to use them all the time. So I am not going to be using them every week or even every month. I just thought that once every 3 months is a good thing. The apple cider vinegar rinses in general are great for your scalp and also great for really clarifying your hair, and especially because as a hair blogger I do use a lot of different products which can cause build-up on the hair. It is a good idea to remove all of the old product residue from your hair and just to start from a clean slate. I'm going to be leaving a link up here to the video so that you can see how I use these products, but I'm going to be honest with you, they were great and I could really feel the difference on my scalp, on my hair. When I went to shampoo my hair, my shampoo lathered up like crazy. It was amazing. all of the old products and residue and stuff were just gone. It was so great. Number 2, what I want to do in every single wash day is incorporate a scalp massager. Now, not only do scalp massagers feel amazing on the scalp, but they also, of course, help to, again, stimulate blood flow to the scalp, which encourages hair growth. Now, this particular scalp massager came with the kit that had the last 2 products in, but you don't have to use this kind of scalp massager. This one is just a simple manual one. I've also featured another one on my channel from Vanity Planet. I'm going to link the video up here as well. That one also has a motor, so it actually vibrates whilst you're actually massaging your scalp, which feels amazing. You can use any type of scalp massager that you like, but I feel like it's just great for, again, stimulating the scalp, giving your head a bit of a really nice massage, making you feel like you're just having a spa day at home, whilst also encouraging hair growth. It's just a win-win. So those are my 2 points for my scalp. Now moving on to point number 3 for my actual ends of my hair. Despite current appearances, my ends are not as healthy as they could be for multiple reasons. Number 1, of course, a couple of years ago, I did bleach the ends of my hair. My hair is mostly back to my very dark brown colour, but you can still see some of the ends are slightly a light brown from the bleach. So in 2020, all of the fingers crossed, I'm not planning on dyeing my hair at all this year because I want to baby my ends and really get my ends in really nice condition. I experienced split ends and I also experienced quite a lot of single strand knots. Single strand knots and split ends, I would say, are pretty much unavoidable. You cannot not ever have single strand knots or split ends. But I feel like the more tightly coiled and textured your hair is, the more likely you are to get single strand knots in particular. And of course, the drier the texture of your hair, then the more likely that your hair is also to get split ends. So they are unavoidable essentially, but you can minimize them, and that's what I want to do, because if I can minimize them, that means I won't have to do as many trims, which means I can retain more length. So one thing that I've never really done whenever I'm styling my hair or anything like that is use oils to seal. The only time I really do something like that is when I'm doing like 2-strand twists and I'm planning to keep them in for a long time. So, you know, pretty much for a lot of my styling, I do use liquids and creams, and now I'm going to be adding an oil in. So I'm basically going to be using the LCO method to seal my hair. Now, it's not that I didn't feel like oils were important before, but it's just that because the leave-ins and the creams that I use tend to already have oils in, I don't always like to add oil on top, and sometimes I feel like it can be a little bit too much. So I want to try not to overuse it, whether that's going to be for a twist out, wash and go, or any other style. I'm going to be using an oil to seal. Now, this is currently my favorite oil. I'm literally in love with this oil. This is the Afrocentrics Seal 100% Natural Hair Oil with coconut and jojoba for shiny, healthier hair. And this is from a fabulous UK-based company called Afrocentrics. I really love this oil. It's not too heavy, but it's very nourishing on the hair. When I did my mini twist during the summer of last year, I use this oil very often to just seal in moisture. I love it. It's amazing. I don't quite know how I forgot, but I did forget to mention this in my video on my favorite products of 2019, which I'm going to link up here. I forgot to mention that this is my favorite oil of the whole year, and it's coming with me definitely into 2020. So I will be using this oil to seal in moisture pretty much on all of my styles. And also another thing that I do want to do is when I refresh my hair in the mornings and I spray water, I don't want to just spray water on my hair anymore. I actually want to spray water and possibly try to seal in with an oil, whether it's using this by hand and just kind of scrunching it into my hair, or whether I want to use another type of hair refresher that contains an oil and use it on top, and hopefully help to eliminate the chances of having too many split ends or single strand knots. And last but not least, I'm going to be starting a practice with my hair which I have not ever gotten into during my natural hair journey. Well, maybe at the very beginning. And that is prepooing. To be clear, if you don't quite know what prepooing is, it's just giving your hair a treatment, a sort of pre-treatment basically, before you start the actual washing, conditioning and all of that good stuff of your hair. I will be focusing my prepooing on the ends of my hair. So I'm thinking I'm going to spray with water, get my hair a little bit damp, and then apply an oil. And then, you know, just put a plastic cap over it, get it kind of marinating a bit, and then go into my wash day. So I was thinking back to the beginning of my hair journey, and I started thinking, like, what were some of the things that I used to do at the beginning? Because I feel like my routine was quite simple, but I feel like the ends of my hair were not like splitting or getting single strand knots as much. A wonderful UK-based company reached out to me at the very beginning of my hair journey, and this company is called Divine Roots, and they had a hair oil which they sent me. And I remember I used to do like a bit of prepooing before I washed my hair. I also used to use their oil to seal my hair when I would do some kind of style, and then somehow I ended up stopping doing that. So I feel like I would really like to go back to that. I guess the question is, why do I feel like prepooing will really help with my hair routine? I feel like prepooing will just help me to be a lot gentler in terms of separating my hair for washing. And I just feel like it would just generally create conditions where the ends of my hair won't be so dry going into my wash day. I just remember that when I was using that oil at the beginning, my hair just felt a lot softer and the very ends of my hair just felt a lot more nourished. So that's something that I just want to try again and see if it makes a difference to the ends of my hair. Okay, curlies, so that's it. Those are my 4 things that I'm going to be doing to help my hair growth in 2020. So now, curlies, it's over to you. First things first, I would like to know, do you prepoo? And if you do prepoo, tell me what products you use to prepoo with in the comment section below. Secondly, this all means that I'm going to be switching up my hair wash day routine. So if you'd like me to film a hair wash day routine over again, a fresh brand new one for 2020, then comment in the comment section below and let me know that's something that you want to see. And of course, if you want to follow me along the journey of hair growth in 2020, then hit the red subscribe button below. You can also hit the bell for notifications. That way, whenever I upload a video, you're going to see it pop up on your phone, on your laptop, on your HD TV, wherever it is that you watch me from, you're gonna know. Also, when you hit the bell, be sure to hit all notifications so that you receive all the notifications. And also, if you would like to help to grow my channel, I would really like to grow to 100k this year, then I would appreciate if you would share my videos. The most effective way for me to gain subscribers and also to get all of this good content out is for you to simply find one friend and share the video. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. So curlies, thank you so much for watching. Today's curly shout out is this wonderful subscriber right here who has used the curl emoji. If you use the curl emoji in the comment section below, then you have a chance of being featured in an upcoming video. Thank you so much for your support of my channel during 2019, and let's get this hair growth in for 2020. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again soon on the Curly Closet. Take care. Bye.
Little.